Hey Dressage superstars, welcome to Dressage Mastery TV. My name is Tash and I'm a Grand Prix Dressage rider from Australia, and this is my Grand Prix stallion Arbor. And we're here to answer all your dressage questions. So today we have a dressage question from Shani in Australia, and she's a Dressage Mastery Academy member, and she would like to know how to keep a horse off the forehand and from being heavy in the mouth. And that's a really cool question because I think a lot of people struggle with this. Their horse gets really heavy and they don't know what to do. So when a horse is on the contact, everyone goes, well, what does a horse feel like when it's on a contact? And you have to remember that a horse on a contact, it's a living, breathing entity all of its own. Sometimes the contact can be heavy, sometimes it can be light, and anywhere in between. So right now I'm feeling about 10 to 15 grams in each hand of his mouth, and that's good. I want to feel something on my hands, not all the time, but I want to feel that if I can push my leg on and give so lightly soften my outside hand, that the horse will follow my hand to the contact. So if I want him to put his head down, I'm just going to use a little bit of leg, lengthen my hand, and he'll take the contact down. He snatched it a little bit, so that's naughty, but generally he's following my hand. So that's what you want. In a collected movement, like a piaffe or a collected canter, you barely feel any contact because the horse is so engaged and so on its hind legs, its shoulders and its head is so light, there's barely any need for contact. But when the horse is heavy, a lot of people go, I don't know how to tell when my horse is on the forehand compared to when he's just got his head down. So again, right now I'm only feeling about 15 grams per rein of contact, which is perfect. He's not heavy at all. Basically, that's what you're aiming to look to achieve. When your horse is heavy on the forehand, it literally feels like you're being dragged down, that the horse is pulling you down, and you'll get a tightness in your back and your shoulders and be like, oh my God, and rolling your shoulders going, this horse is too heavy. So if your horse is on the forehand, the main thing you have to do is not hold its head. The horse has to hold its own head. So if the horse is really heavy and pulling your hands down, you can just do a sharp outside rein half halt, slightly up, saying, hey, I don't want you to do that. The horse won't want to sit on a sharp rein. I'm actually not doing it to his mouth because I don't want to hurt him. I might actually stop and show you guys. So the horse won't want to sit on that if you keep doing that to the horse's mouth. So let me just show you. A lot of horse riders go, my horse is pulling. Now it takes two people to pull, okay? So if my horse is pulling at 50 kilos and I'm pulling back at 50 kilos, the horse is really happy. The horse goes, beautiful, hold my head up. But I'm going to use quick, sharp, outside rein half halt, saying, hey, get off my rein, hey, get off my rein, hey, get off my rein. And you'll see my hand always returns back to normal and always goes back to soften. It doesn't go sharp pull. I'm not going to hold and support the horse's head. But you can understand if I keep doing that, the horse is going to go, ooh, I'm going to have to get light because that's, jabbing me in the mouth a little bit. And it's not, I'm not saying jab him in the mouth and get really harsh, but doing that, the horse goes, ooh, I'm going to back off the bit lightly and come light, which is exactly what you want. And then that's when you use your legs and outside rein to say, hey, engage your hind legs, come light with the shoulders, and then your horse won't be as heavy on the forehand. So I trust that helps. I trust that answers your question, Shani, and I trust that helps everyone else. Have a super week. And on Thursday, I'll show you guys how to get the horse off the forehand with a rider of mine. So see you guys Thursday. Bye.